Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm hoping you can guess what is going to happen, but I'm going to show you a wedding makeup look, specifically what I want on my wedding day. Now, I don't know if I want to do my own makeup or if I want to hire someone. I haven't figured that part out yet. I've got a long way away until my wedding day, so at this current moment, I really like the simple, clean kind of look. Most of the weddings that I've done, and I have done some weddings, so I do have experience in the wedding industry, but most of the brides that I've done, they just wanted simple, elegant, very similar to what I'm wanting, makeup looks. So let's get onto the video and the look. So first off, you want to do skincare. Now, don't do any skincare right before the application because any of the moisturizer and the treatment or whatever you do for your skincare won't sink into your skin and your skin won't be nice and prepared for the makeup. So what I would recommend is a good 15 minutes before to do your skincare routine. Different makeup artists will recommend differently, like they have different recommendations and all this stuff. Or they'll be quite similar to what I'd recommend. Talk to your makeup artist. Tell them what you want. Even if you don't really know what you want, search up what you want because it'll help us a lot with pinpointing exactly what you want for your wedding look. Instead of going, you do whatever you think, because whatever we think suit you may not be what you like or what you want secretly. Every single makeup artist should do a trial, especially for brides. Even if you don't want to do a makeup trial, do a makeup trial. Or else on the day, you may or may not like your makeup and it just won't go well. That is crucial, especially for brides, because it is your wedding day and you want to look perfect. Don't change your skincare routine a month prior or 2 months prior. Just don't. Do not experiment with new products. Stick with the ones that work for you and that you are using currently, obviously closer to your wedding day. Lastly, definitely put some lip balm on, and this will prevent you having any chapped lips or anything like that. I'm gonna zoom you up so you can see what I'm gonna do with my eyes. Whew, alrighty, so I've done my eyebrows and I've primed my eyes. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Duo in soft brown, the lightest shade in that. I used the P. Louise base in Rumor 1. I'm gonna go into the Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm going to take Silk Cream on a big blending brush and I'm just gonna pop that in my crease. I'm going to take Pukey on a smaller blending brush. I'm gonna really lightly go into my crease, deepen it up just a little bit. I am gonna go all the way into the inner corner because my eyes are quite far apart. That's just going to make an illusion of them being a bit closer together. I'm gonna take some more of Pukey and I'm gonna pop that on the outer corner of my eye and into the crease a little bit more, but I'm not going to go all the way in. I'm stopping about halfway and just leaving it as that. I'm gonna go into the Meet Matte Nude palette and I'm actually going to take Matte Garcia, that one there. I'm gonna see how that is on my hand first, if it's too pink or not. Yeah, that one's a really nice color. I'm gonna take a little bit and I'm just gonna do the exact same thing as Pukey. Now I'm really liking how that's turning out. I'm gonna deepen up just a little bit more and I'm literally only gonna go at the very edge of my eye. I'm even going to grab a smaller blending brush and this one's a tapered one. So this one's the Morphe M506. I'm only going to dip it into matte wood on the tip, tap off any of the excess. I'm gonna tap off quite a bit because I'd rather build it up than shove it on and I can't blend it or anything like that, or it's too much. So there's pretty much nothing on my brush. I'm just gonna take, not the tip, but I'm gonna put it on a slant so it's on the side and the tip. Just going to really gently swipe it in the crease just a little bit. And I'm gonna put it all the way in as well. because the outer corner is looking really nice and deep, but the inner corner is just looking too light. I'm gonna stop there because that's looking super duper good and I don't want to ruin it. I'm going to clean up underneath my eyes. I'm gonna take in light, so this one here, and I'm going to use a small flat shader brush. This is the Morphe M124, and I'm going to pop it where we didn't put any dark colors in. Now I'm gonna line my lid with black eyeshadow powder. I do not want to mess around with liquid because I don't want to stuff it up. Don't want to stuff it up with it looking so good. So I'm going to take Abyss on a angled brush and just line my lid. I'm not going to do a wing first. I don't know if I want a wing, maybe a really small one. But first I'm just going to line it, each eye, and then I'll decide if I want to do a wing. I'm really liking that. I am going to put just a small wing. And I'm actually going to take my eyebrow brush, the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. So I'm just going to put some black eyeliner on my tight line. And this one's the Rimmel London Scandalise Waterproof Eyeliner. And then I'm going to pop some mascara on. And this is the Maybelline Full and Soft Mascara. These two are my holy grails. I love them to bits. I definitely recommend having waterproof mascara and waterproof eyeliner just in case you cry on your wedding day. You can stop there if you want, or you can put some eyelashes on, so some falsies. I'm actually going to put some false lashes on because I think that it doesn't look right without it. My lashes aren't long enough. Well, I think my lashes aren't long enough. They're not voluminous enough. It just depends on your personal preference. If you've never worn eyelashes, it's definitely good to try them out on your trial, just in case you decide at the very last minute you do want false lashes, and so you know how it actually looks with false lashes. So the eyelashes that I'm going to use is the Kiss Lashes in Page Boy. They're really pretty. They give you some volume and a little bit of length. They're not heavy at all. So I'm back with my lashes on. What do you guys think? I feel really pretty and they look really pretty. I feel like lashes make most, if not all, looks. I'm gonna move on to my face. I'm gonna pop a primer on, but only where I need it. I'm gonna pop a soothing and blurring primer from Bourjois. This is the Blur the Lines primer. So it will fill in your pores and mattify the areas that need to be mattified. Normally I would use my airbrush makeup. My little gizmo is packed away though, and it's quite bulky. I really want the more like travel friendly kind of one. I use airbrush for all my brides because it lasts all day. It is very lightweight and it is full coverage. It's pure pigment. Unfortunately, I'm not going to use my airbrush makeup. So the foundation I'm going to use is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 118. I really like this one because it doesn't have SPF in it, well at least not that I can see, and with any special occasion that has flash photography, you want to try and stay away from sunscreen in it because it will have flashback, especially if it's over 15. I just realized before foundation I want to correct, so I'm using this color wheel. So I'm going to grab the green color which is right in the center and I'm just going to use my finger. On a client I use a brush, but on me I'm going to use a finger. I'm also going to put a little bit of a mixture of this shade here and that shade here, the more peachy slash salmon-y kind of colors. I'm going to pop it into my dark circles. And then I'm actually going to take a blending brush. This is an eye blending brush, and I'm just going to blend it so it's nice and seamless. Now time for foundation. Depending on how your dress is going to be, if your shoulders are going to be covered or not, I would recommend blending it down to your décolletage area as well, so it's all one colored, nice and even, and there's nothing peeking through. Alright, so next step is concealer, and I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Neutral, and I'm using this because it's quite full coverage. I mean, it all depends on you, but I would like to have full coverage, and I'd rather use full coverage concealer for my clients because it will cover up all them bags and any other blemishes that they want concealed. I'm going to set my concealer first, and I'm going to use the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder in Translucent or Transparent, same thing. And I don't want to use too much of this just in case this does give you a flashback. I'm going to pop some of the Bourjois and Matte powder on in number 2 light beige. Now this one will give me a little bit of color. So I'm grabbing the Eco Tools because this is quite soft, so it doesn't pick up too much product. So that's all done. I'm actually going to finish off my eyes. I'm going to take Matte Wood on the Morphe M506 brush. So I'm going to pat on the product using the tip of the brush first. And I'm going to pat it from the outer corner to the middle. And I'm going to blend it out with the side of the brush. I'm also going to put some nude eyeliner because I want my eyes to look more awake and bigger rather than smaller. So I'm just going to use a waterproof nude eyeliner, and this is the Rimmel Scandaleyes waterproof eyeliner. That's all whacked in there. I'm going to finish off my eyes with some mascara. I'm going to move on to bronzing the face. Now, I always use my Inglot bronzing powder because that just complements most skin tones, obviously not the darker ones because it is quite light, but more of like the pale girls. It complements it really nicely, and you can always build it up to the intensity that you want. And then I'm going to move on to this brush here, which is the Real Techniques Mini Multitask Brush. This is a really good bronzing brush. I'm going to use Inglot still. So I'm just going to blend it all out on top of where I put all of this stuff on. Alright, so once that is all done, I'm just going to grab a little bit more of the setting powder and just right below my bronzer, I'm just going to clean it up just a little bit. Now, I'm going to bronzer my nose. Alright, so now it's blush, and of course I'm going to use my Inglot blush because it is super, super good. I use this on almost everyone because it just complements them so well. It's not too pink, it's not like ridiculously coral, it's a really nice wearable blush. I'm going to put some highlighter on, and I'm going to use the Tarte Amazonian Clay in Exposed, and I like to put quite a bit on, especially for my wedding because I want to glow like there's no tomorrow. I'm also going to pop some on the inner corners of my eyes. I'm not going to put too much on though, like I want a little bit but not too much. Then I'm going to put some on under my eyebrows, so on the brow bone. Alright, so for lips, it depends on what kind of color theme you're going for. Some people like to have like burgundy or red lips because their theme is red. Or they just really like red and they think that they suit it very, very well. Most of the time they do. But most of the time, they just want their lips but better. And now for me, I like my lips to be my lips but better. Before I actually put any lipstick on, I'm going to line my lips. And these are my absolute favorite lip liners. They last a long time on your lips. They glide on really, really well. And they have really nice colors, especially for brides. The lip liner is Gorgeous Cosmetics in Entourage, and this is a really nice cool toned nude. So there's not that much pink in it. It's more of a brown. With the lipsticks, I've got 3. So I've got the Colourpop Lippy Stick in Oh Snap. And this one is Antipodes lipstick in Queenstown Hot Chocolate. And then this one is the Inglot lipstick in number 167. Now, I bought this in Poland, so I don't know what this is in English, but the number is 167. So on my hand, Inglot, Antipodes, and this is the Colourpop. I'm leaning more towards this because it's more nude based rather than pink. The lips are on. I am really liking this lipstick. Like, this is definitely a me kind of lipstick. For anyone who is doing their own makeup and they don't like pink, I would highly recommend the Colourpop Lippy Stick in Oh Snap. If they can make a liquid lipstick, like a satin one of Oh Snap, that would be great, because I really like the satin ones. They last a very long time. The last step, and this is crucial, is setting spray. So I'm just gonna put some Morphe setting spray. That is my finished wedding makeup look. I hope you guys like this. I am super duper happy with how this turned out. I feel like this is the wedding makeup that I will use on my wedding day, because I feel really good in it. And I hope all the tips and little like tips and tricks and all the stuff that I've been saying this whole video will help you if you want to do your own makeup. And I hope you guys like this look. Let me know in the comments below if you do like it, or give this video a thumbs up if you like it as well. Please subscribe to my channel, join the NKM family, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys! What I want on my makeup. Alright, so I've done my... So I'm going to use the... What are you?